When a lot of people, a lot of founders, a lot of builders start building landing page with a tool like Framework, they find themselves copying and copying a lot. Why? Because they want to make it fine. So they get to a tool like Landing Page Folio, and then they click and look for they look for the type of landing page they're looking for, and then they begin to copy. They copy all of these things a lot, and now they're saying, oh, okay, I think it's going to be like this. I think it's going to be like this. And then what happens is that they end up spending so much time making changes. Why? Because there's no definite landing framework that they are following to build every single landing page that they have. So if you've been in this situation before, like I have, one thing that you see yourself just copying, and you end up building a simple landing page that ought to take you probably a week to research and build or more. And you end up building that landing page for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and it takes a whole long time for you to begin building that landing page, right? So what I want to show you in this tutorial, I want to show you a simple framework that I follow to build landing page for my product, right? It only requires a little bit of tweaking here and there, and you'll be able to use this landing page framework for any industry or whatsoever. It doesn't matter the build tool that you're using. You could be using Framework, you could be using Webflow. It doesn't matter what you're using. If you follow this particular framework, you will likely be able to build a very high converting landing page that always work all the time. Right? So let's get started. This is the framework for me. And for me, it's a very, very amazing framework that you can use. It comes with everything that you need to make sure that your landing page keeps going. So I want you to take note of a few things. The most important thing I want you to take note of are the CTAs, right? Where the CTAs are placed. A landing page is a page on the internet where you want users to give very focused attention. So it's that part of the internet where you are expecting a user to take a particular action. So if you look at this framework, you would see that it has only 3 CTAs. You have one here, which is at the bottom. So you're expecting that your users, they finish reading everything, and this is where they are now. And I want to click here. And then you have another one here, call to action, which is above the fold, which is very important. And then you have the last one here, which is in the nav bar. That means if a user just land on your page and they're looking up, you just want them to see something that they'll click on, right? So we have the nav bar, right? We have the nav bar, and you can use sticky nav bar, you can use anything, but just use a CTA that works, right? And then we have the heading here where we have our unique selling point. You tell people what you're selling, and it has to be benefit driven. So this is where you can basically research on how your competitors are wording their product, and then or probably you're looking for what is good about your product, and you are reframing it in a way that will sell, right? And another important thing that I think about this framework is how much social proof you have here. So this right here is a very important video because it tells your visitors how your product works. Because your product might be complicated, it might be very easy, but you still want to tell people how it works. Not a lot of people want to retest these days. One thing that this video does is that it helps you put your message forward. It helps you tell users, this is what I want to accomplish with this. This is what you can accomplish with this particular product that I'm offering you. It could be a book, it could be anything, but you're telling your users, this is exactly what I want you to accomplish with this product, right? So also we have social proof. We have social proof, that tells people, this is what my product has done for A, B, and C, which is very important. And then we have benefits section. Features are very important, but benefits are going to sell your product. People are not buying your product because they want another feature in their life. They're buying your product because they want to get a result. So your benefits section here tells people what kind of result they're going to get when they use your product. And then here we have how it works. It is very similar. It is just like you translating this video into text, right? Translating this video into text and putting it in bullet form, right? And summarizing it and just making people see how it works. And then here again, we have testimonials. Testimonials is very similar to social proof, but this time it is a lot more personal than social proof, right? Here you could put company logos, testimonials, badges, you could put anything that people can recognize and say, hey, I like what this person has done. I'm going to associate this person with a very good product. And then we have FAQs. Don't answer stupid questions here. You want to answer questions, you want to answer objections. For example, why are you so expensive? Why do you charge the way you charge? You just want to answer questions that you have researched, that people are asking in the forum. That's what you want to answer. Don't answer questions that are not worth it. And then lastly, we have CTAs here. This copyright, privacy policy, content info, they are very, very important. It's very important that you have copyright in your footer, that you have copyright in your website, that you have contact info. You just want to have everything legal right there. You don't want people to sue you for all the money that you're going to make from your product, right? So that's the way you want to do it. That's how you would have a framework. What this framework will do for you is that it's going to save you time. It's going to make sure that you don't spend so much time on each of the landing pages that you're creating for yourself, right? Go ahead and use this particular framework, and I'm pretty sure you will like it, right? So if you're just getting started with building your landing page, I have a free landing page gift. I'm not going to reveal it in this video. So if you click on the gift below, you will definitely be able to find that gift. Is a complete landing page with this framework. You can go ahead and use it and remix it and do all you can with it. If you're looking forward to building your landing page, you want something that's very exciting and combating, feel free to click on the link below, and I'll do well to jump on a call to discuss your landing page with you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in a different tutorial entirely.